On today's episode of Shakespearean Language.
What does it mean?
The Insult Edition.
Romeo and Juliet.
Nay, as they dare, I will bite my thumb at them, which is a disgrace to them if they bear it.
Do you bite your thumb at us, sir?
I do bite my thumb, sir.
Do you bite your thumb at us, sir?
A sigh. The law of our side if I say I, no.
No, sir, I do not bite my thumb at you, sir, but I bite my thumb, sir.
What does it mean?
Bite my thumb.
The act of biting your thumb and flicking it outwards from behind your teeth was considered an insult in Shakespeare's time. In our time, this would be a lot like flipping the bird or giving someone the middle finger. So when Samson says, I do bite my thumb, sir, he's really saying, screw you, buddy. Othello. Signor, is all your family within?
Are all your doors locked?
Why? Wherefore ask you this?
Sound, sir, you're robbed. For shame. Put on your gown. Your heart is burst. You've lost half your soul.
What does it mean?
Zounds!
The word zounds comes from the root words God's wounds. God's wounds became his wounds, which became zwounds, which became zounds or zoons. Zounds refers to the nail marks on Jesus' hands and feet after he was hung on the cross. In Shakespeare, people say zounds when surprised or shocked, like our modern day.
Oh my god.
So when Iago says,
Zounds, sir, you're robbed.
he's really saying, bleep,
Dude, you've been robbed.
Hamlet. Well, please, you go, my lord. I'll be with you straight. Go a little before. How all occasions do inform against me, and spur my dull revenge. Now whether it be bestial oblivion, or some craven scruple of thinking too precisely on the event, a thought which quartered hath but one part wisdom, and ever 3 parts coward. Say what? Craven? The word craven is a slightly more difficult insult to place. If you were to guess the meaning of the word, what would it be? Stupid? Probably not. Heartless? Maybe. Cowardly? Bingo. The word craven may come from the old French verb crevante, which means to strike or fall down. The past participle of this means defeated. It may also come from the Latin word crepare, which means to crack. This refers to your resolve or your will cracking, thus being cowardly. So when Hamlet says, or some craven scruple of thinking too precisely on the event, he means cowardly hesitation or pause from second-guessing oneself. A Midsummer Night's Dream. Oh me, you juggler, you canker blossom, you thief of love! What? Have you come by night and stolen my love's heart from him? Fine, in faith, have you no modesty, no maiden shame, no touch of bashfulness?
What does it mean?
Canker blossom.
There are many meanings for canker blossom. Canker blossom, or a dog rose, is a very common wild rose, often symbolizing a lowly, unimportant person that gets taken advantage of all the time. It can also refer to infectious skin diseases that symbolize corruption and decay. Not very pretty, right? Lastly, canker blossom can symbolize a thief, just like how the cankers on a flower steals its beauty, or someone stealing the love of another. So when Hermia says, you canker blossom, she's really saying, you stole my boyfriend! Now you know how to curse like Shakespeare. Isn't that super neat? No, it's not. You've already wasted 5 minutes of my life. You craven barnacle, you lumpish canker blossom. Zounds, I oughta clot pull your fool-born, bat-fouling footlicker. You mammering and dankish, fobbing, fat-livered soul. Fie your mangled, errant, gar-bellied giglet. I oughta canker blossom. You, I oughta,